All right, well, our travel plans in your spring or summer schedule. Are gas prices changing your plans?
We asked CBS News senior travel editor Peter Greenberg about those prices and their effect on travel. Peter was at the Western Museum of Flight in Torrance, California, when we conducted our interview yesterday.
Well, the jet fuel prices have already taken off. You know, we've seen airfares go up to about 7% every 10 days over the last couple of weeks, but that's normal based on increasing demand. But the jet fuel price increase right now has thrown that out the window. We're seeing some airfares in some markets as high as 20% higher than they were just last week, and there's every indication to show us that it's going to go even higher over the next month or two.
As is gas, so driving might not be an option either.
Well, we're different creatures of habit when it comes to driving. I'm out here in California today, where I refilled my tank last night at $6.09 a gallon, but I still drove the car. So we're much easier to accommodate higher gas prices on a vacation where we can cram everybody into the car with granny strapped on the roof than trying to figure out individual airline tickets that are going up 20, 30, and 40%. So this may see another summer where we're staying in the country.
The mask mandate on flights expires next week. What do you expect to happen?
Well, it's been kicked down the road for another month. The next decision date will be April 18th. My guess is they're going to go one more month beyond that to get us through maybe a Memorial Day weekend, and then they'll seriously relax it because they're seeing what they're doing in other countries, and there's a reciprocity situation here, and that includes basically that 24-hour rule about coming back with a negative COVID-19 test as well. So a lot of things happening between now and the end of May.
On your podcast last week, you had an interesting interview with Roger Doe from the U.S. Travel Association. What's the trend that you are seeing when it comes to employers and vacation policies?
Well, you know, we've gone from working from home to working from anywhere, and a lot of corporations are saying, okay, we're throwing out our entire HR policy when it comes to travel and vacation. No more sick days, no more comp days, no more paid time off. You have unlimited vacation based on how many projects you finish and whether or not you meet the deadlines. And you know what? It seems to be a much more equitable situation, especially since not everybody's going to be coming back to a physical office. So that's where we are. We're seeing it happen more and more with bigger corporations. It's based on trust, and it's based on the assumption that people are going to be living where they're working and not necessarily at the office.
So if you have to book a flight in the near future, you should buy your ticket as soon as possible.
As in yesterday. These fares are going up. Keep in mind the airlines redo their computers 200,000 times a day to adjust fares. They're pivoting quickly on this because they can't handle that increased cost without passing it down to us. That's where we are right now.
All right. Well, happy travels wherever you are. Peter, thank you.
You got it, Mark.
I'll see you soon. It's not going anywhere.
No. I was going to ask, do you have your plane tickets for anywhere purchased now?
I'm going to Vegas in May and bought it a couple of weeks ago, but it's like $500. You know, that's about $250 usually.
I'll have to get a paper route.